So you can see it perhaps on the right side where I am. This is the Changi airport in Singapore. And I'm in Singapore, and this was unexpected, really easy and fast. It didn't take, I've landed 10 minutes ago, I think, 10 minutes or 15 minutes ago. And already here in the city center. Now I'll take the MRT to the city somewhere. I'm now at the train station here, and it's perfect. Perfect timing. In 3 minutes is the next train coming, and the plane landed 2:20, and everything took me perhaps 15 minutes to go out, and now I'm already here on the second train. And I did something wrong here. I wanted to go through the city a little bit, here through somewhere outdoor, but it's too far away. I will take another station and then I walk. It makes no sense to drive too long because the sun is setting already in 3 hours. And this is hot here. It's 30 degrees and so humid. Unbelievable. So let's see what's happening out there when the train comes. Then the next station I go out, and then I walk in the direction of the coast. So I'm finally out. This is another shopping street here. This was a little bit difficult, if you don't know, to come here down from the train station. So now, well, this is so hot here, unbelievable. Luckily there's no sun, but it's so humid. And I go in this direction here, and there must be some kind of a park, and it looks like that people do not walk here. I think I have to wear a mask still everywhere in the town, because all the people are wearing masks here. So there are heavy fines here. No, they're not everyone having masks. Or do they? I'm not sure. It's very difficult to understand me then. But anyway, I will proceed now. It's a real interesting surrounding here. These interesting fruits here, hanging here. Tropical gardens, and look at this strange fruits hanging there. I must look a little bit on the walkway here. There's a palm collapsed. This looks like a plant shop. Oh, it's really thin palms. Yeah. So now I know why no people are here, really. Outside it's so hot and humid. Unbelievable. The first time for me to be in the real tropics. This is here perhaps 50 kilometers or 100 kilometers far away from the equator. Food would be nice. So this is completely different to Australia now with the humidity. Nah, not the humidity. Humidity is similar, but it was not 30 degrees there. It was only 20, or even this morning when I left, it was only 15. And this year is completely humid. And by the way, I flew with Singapore Airlines, and Singapore Airlines did everything wrong what you can do wrong. This was not a good experience for the second time, by the way. Green here, Jesus, what tropical trees here. And these are real mushrooms. And you can see how wet this is here. You can't hear this perhaps, but there's a thunderstorm coming. Jesus. I don't know how heavy this gets then. Yeah, it's a thunderstorm. Let's see. There's everywhere something to protect. So I will walk a little bit more in this direction. There's another bigger park coming. And I have a layover of 9 hours here. And this is currently 4 p.m. No, not even, 3:30. And I decided not to go into the city because the sun is going down really soon then in 2 hours. And it makes no sense to see something from the outside. And then drive for an hour with the train. I don't know how long this takes. I think only half an hour. Oh, there are the workers living. I don't know. This is called Tampines Green. There's a park here on the right side. And this is a smoke-free park. And let's see what's happening there. I'm already wet here from 20 minutes walking. You are here. And we go on the right side along the river there somewhere. And we have to go there somewhere on top to the beach shelter. Now I know for what the shelters are. Because here is permanently rain here in the tropics. Jesus, is this hot. Unbelievable. And there's nothing allowed here. No bird trapping. Do not release animals. Do not catch animals. Do not feed terrapin. So there could be some strange animals here. I forgot that the tropics. It's different animals here. I don't know if there's a pavian coming or something like this. But this smells so humid, unbelievable. This is everything green. And I don't hope that it's raining, but it seems like it's heavy thunderstorm coming. So I will relax now a little bit. I mean, walk slowly. Primary school artwork. I think this is everything a little bit older here. This area. And I was not interested in buildings or shopping centers, something like this. I wanted to see a little bit more of the tropical nature. And this is not too bad here. And then later comes the beach somewhere. Is there a bird? No, it's a plastic bird. But look at the swamp here. In the middle of the city. This is exactly what I wanted here. Some tropics. Oh, there are turtles. There's a turtle pond. And they are real. They're not fake here. So that's already a nice trail. After 2 minutes here in the park, there's a bird bathing. That's nice. I go back here later. And this is exactly what I am here for, not the shopping malls. And unfortunately it's so wet. Stop to complain here now. And this looks like a eucalyptus tree, like in Australia. This is eucalyptus here. Yeah, but in South Asia there are Also some eucalyptus trees. It's, by the way, not far from the Australian mainland. I think it's only 2 hours flight to Broome. By the way, at the end of this year there could be something close to Broome happen. I mean, this is, yeah, these are some eucalyptus trees, the big trees here. Oh, what's this for? A bird here running. No poaching of animals. Oh, there's the Malayan water monitor. Oh. I hope that the rain is not coming here. And here the purple heron. Freshwater ponds. Jesus, this alligator here. Kingfisher looks a little bit like a kookaburra. Oh, the spider. Jesus. Freshwater ponds. What can we find there? Find there marshlands. Secondary rainforest is full with water here inside. I don't know if this was planned. I think not. No catching insects, no fishing. I hope that I see such an alligator. I've seen one in Australia. One small and then one big. Oh, it's getting closer. Jesus, and then I get wet and then I have to go to the plane. But luckily, I have my rain jacket with me here in the backpack, so I'm full equipped here with hiking shoes. I think I talk too much. Anyway, it's really interesting. That's really completely new terrain. I think I counted some men that I have been only in 23 countries also. It's only in the 20s around. And this is a new country for me. And this year will be some more new countries coming for me. That's a nice tropical area here. No one around. I need some food. Vegetated swales. And by the way, everyone speaks English here, and you can see this here. Everything is in English. Everything is in English. And everyone speaks English, so it's easy to communicate here. Ooh. It's dark now. It starts raining. I should search shelter. By the way, my SIM cards are not working here, not from Australia and not from Europe. By the way, another thing, the immigration procedure, before I thought many things about and cards and arrival cards and whatever, and I filled everything out and also made a COVID test. And by the way, no one wanted to see the COVID test there. I think this is only the airline which want to see the COVID test. But I'm not planned to travel to Singapore. I have a transfer here. So I think this was a hole in the system somehow. That I check only during the departure for Singapore for the COVID test. But I have a COVID test. I made one this morning. But no one was checking it. I only made my digital arrival card. And here's a swamp, I think. And on the right side is a river. But unfortunately this is here yeah, nothing to see. And the only thing I needed was my passport for the immigration, the arrival card, the digital arrival card I filled out yesterday or the day before, and a vaccination certificate that I'm fully vaccinated. And that's it more or less. Then fingerprints they take from you and the picture, and that's it. This didn't even take 5 minutes and then I was in. because there was also no queue there. So absolutely fast, and I'm absolutely happy that this is now working here. By the way, I'm recording the trail here, GPS, and it's not even 4 o'clock. But anyway, it gets dark then at 6, and then I have to go back then somewhen later. So at 7 I think I should turn around somewhen. And before I take some dinner somewhere, some interesting food. Let's get a little bit noisier, but not too much. It's really quiet here. It's now a different landscape here. This is bamboo. I've never seen bamboo this huge. Here in the swamp, in the mosquito swamp here. By the way, I'm not protected against malaria because this was not planned to be here. And look, the bamboo, the mighty bamboo, growing 10 centimeters a day. And there's some residential building behind. You can go here somewhere around, but I go straight on in direction of the ocean. Sorry, always have to do some other things too here. Yeah. Now I should have a look on the map here. Ah, it's okay. It's not too far away. Oh, this. Hopefully it's not raining too heavy here. Or it goes to somewhere else. What was this for noise here? Be careful here. Spider, insects and whatever. Huh? Did someone say something? It's a little bit scary now here. There's the girl in front of me. And this goes much further away here. So this is Eco Green. Look at this. I definitely don't want to live here. Residential, mass gathering, whatever. And this is, by the way, not so much frequented here. Because you can see this here. Or perhaps it's growing much faster, everything here. Because it's only the small trail here. And there, it's really dark. It's coming perhaps. And there's a shelter in front. So there are several shelters here. There's really rain coming. That's okay. And then my flight today goes at noontime. 23:55 is the last flight for today. And takes then 12 or 13 hours, and I will be really tired. What was this? What's this? Is this a hummingbird? That's too big for an insect. I think this was a hummingbird. It's gone. Jesus, but I'm completely wrong clothing, and soon I will have sweated everything through here. What a nice flowers here. Jungle. What strange noises here. These are cicadas, but some really different cicadas. I hope that there's some food, then some shops there somewhere. That's the same. They didn't even make new picture. Here with the noise. The road noise is not so nice. That's too noisy, but that's everything I can get today. Jesus, imagine here to walk through the jungle without a road, without a path. I think this is even swamp there. Then you sink into the mud there. So that's some kind of a highway bridge. And there is the rain, thunderstorm in the distance. It looks a little bit like it's not coming to here. And you can see this on the channels that there's really heavy rain going on. What's this here? Here's the roof missing. Everything made of stainless steel. Don't know what this means, that there's something like a roof, but not a roof here. Everything looks currently really civilized here. Not so crowded like in Hong Kong. Hong Kong is much more crowded. Fitness benches here. But it looks not so perfect as I have thought. But it's okay. It's definitely okay. It's not like in Hong Kong. And it goes here along the river now. I walk here on the right side. And it goes further and further in the direction of the sea then. CCTV, everywhere's camera here in operation. And here again is a residential area, really quiet. There's nearly no one. No one outside here. And what was this there? Is this a grill? This looked like a grill. Stainless steel grill. There another one. Looks like a grill. Another CCTV. This time in direction of the river. Here are small gardens. There are coconut trees. Bean. And there is this one is papaya, I think. Papaya. Oh, it's birds. Strange birds. Coconut. Some kind of coconuts. On the left side too. It's a little bit strange that there are no people here. I don't know what they do. Yeah, I think perhaps not walking outside. Oh, there was one watching me. It's a nice surrounding here. Stinks a little bit here. Oh, there's a flat. Some kind of. It's everywhere construction here. Maybe we have to go here. It's a little bit always a problem to cross the street here. Or a river. By the way, no one wanted to see my endurance or whatever. Nothing. Oh. There's even a screen here. In Germany, this wouldn't hold the night. So this is what I mean, you can't cross the road here. Oh, you can. They're on the left side. It's perhaps illegal. More or less. But the only thing then there would be to go there on top. So we cross the road here. Look at this. Oh, it's indeed coming closer. I've seen a flash here. here's another park, by the way, on the right side. It gets more and more dark, but I'm prepared. I have a rain jacket with me. Jesus. Airport, naja, let's see. Oh, der Indiz. Pavian. They were on the picture. Jesus, I must be careful that such a pavian is not stealing something from me. I can tell you, then he gets something with the fist. Then there's a group pavians attacking me, and you can see this in the news then. And 50 pavians attacking a strange German guy. Oh, nice palm trees here. Some different and more mightier ones than I know, perhaps from Italy. They have even a number. It is a coconut palms, huh? Oh, it looks like a date kind. There's even a river, I mean a lake, and everything is here a little bit closed. Here again, some construction work. But it's at the end closer than I thought to the ocean. Let's have a look here. Yeah, this Pasir Ris Town Park. And then we go to this Wetlands Park here. And this is very close here. And then there's the beach already. They are indeed watering the plants here. I can't believe it. The rain is coming. It's everything absolutely wet here. But perhaps these tropical plants need really every 10 minutes water. I don't know. But there's indeed soon some rain coming. It looks really dark there. I need then some shelter. There's shelter. But it's still far away. So it gets darker and darker here. And this is 4 o'clock. This isn't what I expected here. 4:15. Nice coconut trees here. And I think this here is a fish pond where you can catch some fish here. And by the way, this is today my second continent. Before I was in Australia this morning, and now I am in Asia. Tomorrow I will be in Europe, and next week I will be on another continent. They're catching fish here, and this water circulating system there, this is for putting some oxygen in the water, so that it's more oxygen in the water, especially with this hot temperatures of the water. There is oxygen really necessary. Solubility increases with decreasing temperature. Well, there's so many fishing here, but this is a little bit, I don't know, but if they liked it, with fish here in the pond instead of the natural water. You can hear perhaps the thunderstorm in the distance. Everywhere cameras. Everywhere construction. So here on the right side there's some kind of a food court. I see many different food dishes, and I will go there and get something to eat. That's a good thing, and I hope that the rain starts then here and that I can first have a meal and then that the rain is perhaps over. Didn't expect to have rain here, but this is how it is in the tropics. Jesus. The smell of food. Wetness. So that's the food here. And there is some vegetarian food here. This is completely vegetarian and this was $2.83 and divided by 150. So this is €2. You have here a meal. This was extra. This is sour, I forgot it already, sour something. And this is cane juice. And cane juice was only $1, I think. Tastes really excellent here in this traditional lormi. This is enough for the moment. Later I take some more perhaps. Now my position. And here is a desert. And what I talked about is Chandol there. They're on the right side there. This is how it looks here. And by the way, it's really pouring down now. This is perfect timing here with the food. You can see there how it's pouring down. And this is unbelievable how much water comes down here. Yeah. And then let's check the Chandol here. Let me check this live here. I don't know what this all is here, the green. Let me take the green stuff first. I don't know what this is. It's not bad. By the way, this is a sweet dessert. What's this here? This tastes really good. I don't know, some kind of fruit. This is sweet here. This is ice. This is some mango ice perhaps. The green, I don't know what this is. It's perhaps some kind of fruit. And this here. These are red beans, but sweet. And this is, I think, taro. This is really tasty. Jelly kind. This is really tasty. This Chandol here, this was only $2.20, so one euro perhaps, €1. It's like a complete meal. And I paid for everything and I had lot. The meal, $2.80. The Chandol, $2.20. And the drinks, the pure juice, two of them together $4.80. So this was really excellent. I didn't expect this. And here you can see it's pouring down. You can see here how it rains here dramatically, pouring down here everywhere. And I need to wait now because all of my rain jacket wouldn't survive this. Ah, that's the road, there's a trail going. I have to go right there somewhere. Seems it's raining here very often. As you can see here, this is a complete covered walkway here. That's nice, it's absolutely nice. But still I hope that it will finish soon. No roller. McDonald's. And I hope that my stomach survived. I think I have to go now this direction here. In direction of the park here. Yeah, it's getting less here. As I said, I hope that my stomach will survive this attack, because I ate this meal, which was not too bad, especially not for, what was it, €2, and the ice, sugar cane. Normally in the tropics you should not eat any ice, because from the tap water, which is used to make ice, which is normally not really drinkable, but this should be okay in Singapore, I hope. Otherwise, this night in the plane there will be some issues. Oh Jesus, wet here. Still wet. The car's trying to drive here. So here's another shelter. It's even light in the evening perhaps. And this is the Tampines Nature Way. Perhaps now there's nothing to see here. But let's see. Still have time. I go this direction. Wow. And by the way, Singapore is not so clean as I thought. There's always some dirt here inside. Shouldn't look so close because there's some kind of alligator coming out here. There's even lights in the evening. This is much colder now. There's a plastic bag, some trash here everywhere. There's also trash on the right side. It's really wet now still here. And by the way, with the soup I made such a disaster on my white shirt that I have to wear later, but it's not a problem because the airport is really cold then. Wow, I get drops in my eyes here. What a horrible situation. Here must be a toilet somewhere. It's much colder now. Much colder, perhaps 5 degrees colder. But this is not this humid. Oh, the drops are going in my eyes here. It's happening. This never happened before. By the way, in Sydney yesterday, or the day before, yesterday I think it was, there was really horizontal rain. This was strange. So now it gets better. I go to the toilet here. So I wanted to show you this nice toilet there. It was not in a good condition, but in the perfect condition. But it looked really nice. Oh, no fishing again here. Here are some terrapins perhaps again. Some turtles. My jeans are wet now. What's in my shoes here? My shoes, I think they have seen so many kilometers that they are also not, or they need a new maintenance somehow. I don't know if this makes sense. Oh, there's a huge frog sitting. So there's the ocean sunwind coming. I think I have to go further in this direction here. And by the way, it's 5:30 already. It gets soon dark somewhere, and I think then it gets again warm and humid. And the rain is over. No cycling. Cycling or riding. Group sizes of more than 10 persons are not permitted. You are here. Mangrove Forest. Interesting. We are going now through the mangrove forest here, the wetlands. Tropical mangrove forests, and there are even constructions from crabs, I think. These towers there. And This is, I think, saltwater mangroves here. There's high tide. I've never been in this. Huge towers even. Small beetles, fireflies. Here are fireflies. Mangrove firefly. 1 to 2 centimeters, small beetle. Jesus, in Germany they are 1 to 2 millimeter. I don't know. A little bit bigger. But this is indeed now rainforest here. Oh, yes, spit fishes. I heard about this. And they spitting the insects from the leaves. But I thought they are in South America. No time for hunting. And there's also a large variety on snakes here. Be careful that there's no snakes here on the tree. Interesting. I have to go now right, I think, here further. The mangrove it rains less and less, and now the insects are also coming back. You hear this in the noise perhaps. Oh, there's more water coming down here. I have to change my battery. Oh, always it drops directly in the eyes. This happened never in my life before. And I have glasses, I must say. So the food is now heavy in my stomach. I really hope that there's nothing strange happening then. Mollusks. This must be a mango fruit tree then. I think it's mango fruit, or perhaps not. Now there's some ripe. A red one, I think this is mango. Let's have a closer look. Jesus, is this wet here? I think it's not. It's something else. Oh, this is hard. That's something different. So, now it's the rain over. Now there comes the hotness out again. It's not really hot, but it's getting warmer. It's in the rain jacket here. What's this for a huge tree? And I filmed already 45 minutes, but I don't care how long it gets. I filmed this for me, not for you. This is some kind of circle here. Interesting tree. This, I forgot what the name is. Smells good. Smells sweet. Oh, the food. This was not too much food, but this has blown up my stomach. So, and there's the beach. I don't know if people really are bathing here, but here's also perhaps really shark territory. Oh, it's a nice bean tree. I'd like to have such a nice bean. There's one. Oh, it's not allowed. But I have one. This I take with me. From this nice tree without leaves here. And then there's some strange spiders coming out here. Look, there are some parasites or whatever sitting there. Oh, now it gets hot. Hot and humid. So there's a bench somewhere, and then I will take off my rain jacket again, which is really wet, and I can put this in my backpack. And this is my final destination now, here at the beach. And I don't know what this is for factories there. And if you read about Singapore, in the last, there's another bean tree. I have some of these beans from Western Australia and South Africa. Then you see that in the last 20-30 years the land mass increased by perhaps 700 square meter, kilometer. And there's always activities here out there. And there's also, but it's not going around this way, I think here. What's this here? Park and beach. Now this was how it looks in 1958. Pasir Ris Hotel. Where's it gone? It's not here anymore. Sandy coastline. I don't know, is it possible to go there? Oh, there's a coconut. Must be careful. Oh, this is like a swamp here. This is a swamp. Jesus, I can't walk here. But here in summer, yeah, but in summer this makes no difference. Summer, there's no summer and winter here in the tropics. In this rainy season and not a rainy season, I go there. Let's have a check here. I was never, by the way, below coconut trees. It's the first time. And I hope I will not die from a falling coconut. I wanted to put my this is low tide, it seems. My jacket back. Do this now. So you are allowed to fish here, so then it should be also allowed to walk here. I'm always not sure about what you are allowed to do and what not in Singapore. By the way, crocodiles. What's this? No one knows, huh? All crocodiles. This is really... Oh, you sink into the sand here. That's really dangerous. This I should perhaps not do here. Heavy rain. Oh, you sink very easily in. I go better outside here. So on the right side you can see perhaps a border on the water. And this is perhaps indeed a big shark cage. Yeah, there are, I think, people swimming there. There are people swimming there. Children. Yeah, here and also. Here also. By the way, how warm is the water? I think it must be really warm. Here also people swimming, yeah. Oh, there's a boat. It's currently low tide here, it seems. But the water is not clean. And this is still, I don't try it, but this is perhaps best tap water. Let me check this. There. It's really muddy, it looks muddy. It's not like Caribbean sea water here, but it looks like Caribbean here. I think the smell comes here from the white flower tree. And what I do now is, oh, here, look at this damage I've done with my clothing. I think I walk back. I have to be at 9 back, so I walk back. This is more than 1 hour, not more than 1 hour to be then back at the train station. There's a cock running around. I think the early settlers brought them. I mean the early settlers, the early European settler, they brought them and now they are running wild here around. And I have to go to the right side somewhere. It's so humid again. And everything is wet. Now from the outside. Ooh. No wonder that everything is here so green. The tropics. Today I'm in the tropics. This morning I was nearly Sydney was also tropic, but not so warm. And tomorrow I will be in the snow because it's currently snowing. This will be horrible. Oh, it smells really good. This smells like eucalyptus, and this is indeed, oh no, but this is some kind of jacaranda, I think. There's some citrus eucalyptus smell. I think this comes from the jacaranda. Oh no, is this here? Whatever. It's a good smell. And it's really nice that no one is walking here. I make a really long video now. And didn't expect it to be so easy and nice here. I could take a fruit with me. So where did I come from? There. Then I go here this way, or should I go on the right side? What's this? Like a plum. This is also an interesting tree here. I hope that there is no snake sitting. And I'm always touching something. No, I don't go there. Oh, no, it's possible. It goes there to through the swamps there. And there's blue sky a little bit on the top, whatever it's called. Sky. Listen to the cicadas here. I would like to have such a plant there. It should be doable. Cicadas. What a noise. What's here? This looks much better. Wow, that was crap. Crap running around. That's too big. It's too big. So the fishermen have also left their stations here, or fisherwomen, and I don't know what's happening. Perhaps not anymore. Oh, there's a boat in the distance there. And it gets soon dark, I think. So thank you very much for watching, and see you then in the next on the next continent. So I'm now here on the other side. There on this side I walked in the direction here of the ocean. At the end, this is where the river ends here, and look at how full this river is now. This is the, I don't know, this is the river, it's the same name as the suburb here. Still not so many people outside here. They are not gathering around here outside like in Hong Kong. They are more inside, it seems. But many people doing sport here outside. But this is the only kind of people I see normally outside. And oh, there's a snake. What's this? Is this a snake? That's a kind of alligator, not the alligator, but the leguan type. The big leguan. Nice. You can't perhaps see it. But he's relaxing there in the water and swimming a little bit around. And let's see what he's doing. Nothing. Can't really decide what to do. By the way, I walked 9 kilometers in 6:30. I don't know if this is true, 6:30 here, because I had no internet connection for a while. That is a good question, huh? Is my clock correct? But the sun is still up. How does the clock know that it's this time? I was all the time in flight modus. Huh. I don't know. But anyway, it must get dark somewhen. But I wanted to investigate the pot, but it's too late for the pot. Anyway. So, and it's so humid. That's nice bikes here. Now you can nicely accelerate. In Germany they are, I think, forbidden. So that's the park again. From the beginning, the Wetlands Park here. Oh, no, this was a leaf. I thought it was a rat. Butterfly attracting plants. Nice plants. There's nothing currently visible from these flowers here. Perhaps it's a different season. Here in the equator, Is there currently wet season? I think it goes to the dry season now. It was before wet season, I'm not sure. But perhaps it's always a little bit better. And it's so humid here. I don't know how often I told you this. How humid it is. It's an interesting tree again here. And here. Wow. There are ants. Yeah, I keep you here. It's an interesting tree. I'd like to have it, but what should I do with all the tropical trees? Can't care about. So often not at home. It's another tropical tree here with such typical roots. So this comes really now to an end more and more. I've seen here also ananas, not here in the bush, but outside in some residential gardens. Wow, when it's dark, this must be crazy here. Yeah, okay, I think that's it now. Thanks and see you then. Very much on the other side of the earth. From here. Let's see. I'm now nearly back at the train station. There's a bird, and then there's here such a ton. And that's an interesting thing. Because this is, it seems like some kind of grill. Or is it for burning waste or what? This looks not like a grill. I'm not sure. And perhaps this is something religious, and this is made of stainless steel here. And could be something religious and not a grill, but perhaps it's a grill, I don't know. So I go back there in the right direction. There's the train station. It doesn't take too long, then I'm back in the airport. But before I will go a little bit shopping, there's still some time. 1914, if everything is correct, I need to find a clock somewhere, and then there's still enough time.